Virginia Beach starts out with the ball. And here is Curry. Just 5 to shoot. Pass to LeBron. And a wide open look for Jordan. Yes, it's James picking up the assist.
And that's the thing. That's why he's going to be top 5 all-time in assists. LeBron James just drops dimes.
And something about Franz Wagner, a model of consistency. As soon as he came into the league, you know what you'll get from him every night.
Shooting for your home team.
And with Wagner, he'll be a bigger part of this team as he grows.
Kevin, and he'll be able to contribute without being a focal point. It has a game that can blend with any other group on the floor. As his confidence grows, he'll continue to make a larger impact.
Chamberlain.
And it's Chamberlain finishing it off.
Stephen Curry.
That's a fantastic decision by Curry. Defense too focused in on Steph.
Here's Giddey. Second chance shot. Oh, and he blocks it off the glass. Wow. Right side Jones. Shoots over Wagner. And the dunk by LeBron.
Assist from
Oh, my God. LeBron James with that power. Do you just feel the rim shake?
Now, here's Wagner. Shoots over Chamberlain. Here's Gasol. Over Jones. Good on the 7-footer.
And really, Gasol just never stops attacking the boards. Just utterly relentless at pounding the glass.
Here's Curry. Pass to Chamberlain. They swipe it.
Awaiting foul. Wilt Chamberlain. Second personal foul. Second team foul.
And Wagner's got the ball here.
Substitution for the away team.
It's a 5-point game.
Robert Parrish.
And Jones over to help. Simons. From deep. Virginia Beach pulls it in. LeBron with it. Gasol covering. James in the post. Goes back up. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. Scotty Barnes picks one up.
First team foul.
Okay, Bron with the big boy moves.
At the line
He just
for the away
absorbs the
team.
foul, still getting the shot, doesn't even feel it.
At the line.
That one falls, so he hits both of them. Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. Wagner on the wing. Pass to Giddey. And Simons has it in the corner. 6 on the shot clock. Gasol's shot is good. Gasol's got his second bucket of the game to go.
And this is where you feed Gasol. The deeper positioning he can get, the more aggressive he becomes.
Home team foul.
And the foul called on Josh Giddey.
First personal foul.
That's his first foul.
Second team foul.
Virginia Beach making a switch here.
Checking in for the away team.
Back to Barris.
Antetokounmpo foul.
Gasol with the defensive effort. Brooklyn trails
2 minutes
by 5.
remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
Giddey, no one around him. And they get it back. He goes up again. Goes up again. And it's Gasol getting it to go. Gasol's got 6.
Away team.
And we rave about Powell's touch, but how about his toughness, willing to just go to battle inside?
And it'll be Virginia Beach with their first timeout of the game right here.
Adjustments are a part of the game, and the coach sees something he doesn't like here.
Yeah, this is a good opportunity to get your group together and make sure everyone is on the same page.
Now, here is Oakland. And that basket is going to count. Goaltending, the official call.
And that's a tough call for the refs to make there. I'm not sure it was on the way down, but that's how they saw it.
Wade brings the double team. And stolen by Oakley. And Charles Oakley out there with the slam.
One of the very best. Wade will get you the rock.
Here's Gasol. Then Gasol with the dunk.
And didn't do anything fancy there, but didn't need to.
Nope, his only concern right now is getting the points on the board. And I don't mean style points.
Here the third.
Just reliable, guys. He's just always trying to make the right play.
Outside Gasol. There's 45 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Good for the 5th time in 5 shots. He remains perfect. Pass to Oakley. Rejected by Gasol.
And really, Gasol does an incredible job getting his hands up in the air, which results in a ton of rejection.
And Giddey gets it to go.
Yeah, and there it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great inside position.
Pass to Oakley. And it's Antetokounmpo picking up the assist. Oakley's got 6 points.
And I tell you, Antetokounmpo's evolved into one of the better passing forwards in our league. And when the defense is focused on you that much, you need to be able to find the open man.
And it's Virginia Beach bringing the quarter to a close with a 7-point lead. They're shooting the ball so well in this one. A great performance from the field. And we've got more M2K Sports coming your way after this break.
Fans, your team.
And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. In a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for Virginia Beach. The dive for the ball. Nice ball movement by Brooklyn. The shot's good. 12 points for him.
And with Gasol, he feels comfortable shooting from any area of the court. If you give him space, he'll torch you.
Here's Curry. Here's Chamberlain. Pass to Wade. Parrish inside. Outside for Curry. 4 on the clock. Offensive rebound. Chamberlain. Wade on the wing. James, no good.
Away team foul. Robert Parrish. First personal foul. First team foul.
And so Gasol will bring it up for Brooklyn. Trailing by 5.
There's a timing and a rhythm to how Parrish plays. Really an underrated defender who routinely frustrates shooters.
Stephen Curry. 3-point.
You just don't realize how difficult it is to hit a shot that deep. And that was sweet. Yet another bucket in close. That's how he's earning his points today.
This team has credited Giddey's background for shaping him as a player.
You know, he grew up in a house dominated by basketball. Both his parents played professionally in Australia, and that goes a long way toward developing your basketball IQ. And the activity he shows around the rim is why he is such a respected defender.
Yeah, you can see why he's established that reputation. Strong understanding of how to defend at the rim.
Oh, the officials are all over that one.
This is his 2nd trip to the free throw line. That's good from Wagner.
Shooting for your home team.
Both free throws good from Wagner. Greg, when you watch Anthony Simons play, you can see the burst he has on the ball.
And that goes for him attacking the rim and rising up for a shot. Impossible to stay in front of him with that quick first step. And with his skill and athleticism, boy, the sky's the limit.
Home team ball.
Brooklyn trails by 6. Here's Simons. Excellent D there from Parrish. James wide open. And again, it's Virginia Beach missing. Wagner outside. Pass to Barnes. The shot, no good. Nice D from Durant.
Gotta applaud the defensive effort. It's not easy to stop him getting in the lane like that.
The high post shot. That one off the back iron and out. And here we go. Brooklyn fast break. Wagner wide open. Drills the baseline jumper. Wagner's got 4 points now in the quarter. Virginia Beach leading by 4. Outside for Curry. Back to LeBron. And stolen by Aldridge. Here's Wagner. And finished off by Wagner.
And that's such good work to make this a one-possession game. Terrific steal to get it all started.
Now a timeout called by Virginia Beach. And as the coaches go to the clipboard to outline their strategy during the timeout, the players getting a chance to rehydrate with some Gatorade. That's key to staying fresh all the way to the final whistle.
And Kevin, it really is. And every one of these players knows it. They're all making sure to stay hydrated. It's impossible to play your A game if you're not getting enough to drink, especially towards the end of games when the physical toll of a long contest really starts to add up.
First team.
And for Terry Rozier, all of his efficiency numbers are way up the last couple years. Here's a guy who's just 37% from the field during his time in Boston.
Pass to Simons. Barnes with it. Back to Giddey. Second shot opportunity. He lays it in. Giddey's got his second bucket.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
LeBron James.
And James gets it to go. And the numbers of Terry Rozier, as you mentioned, they're getting better bit by bit.
Scary Terry's three-point shooting is way up. That helps big time. With experience, Rozier isn't forcing things offensively, becoming a much better decision maker.
And Virginia Beach with the possession here. Following the three-pointer by Brooklyn. And it's James missing. Brooklyn trailing.
Charles Oakley. First personal foul. Third team foul.
56 seconds left in the first half of the game. To the paint. Aldridge. And Aldridge slams it in.
And this is the power you like seeing from Aldridge, leaving no room for error with that flush.
There's 47 seconds left in the first half. No one near Rozier as he lets it fly. Good, and the assist goes to James.
And this is why Rozier's out there. He knows he has the trust of his teammates to take that shot.
Hammers it home to polish off the break.
That's a stomach punch, guys. Turn it over and give him a free run to the bucket.
Oh, you're so right. No question who has the momentum now.
That's the last thing you need to happen down the stretch. Let's see how they respond to the devastating punch.
And Simons drops them both.
And that's another area where he is just a superb player. Excellent at the free throw line.
These are his third and fourth free throw attempts in the game.
Second team foul.
That's good from Rozier.
You know, and every year, it just seems like Rozier gets better. You see his drive, the hunger, the desire to keep improving.
A nice shot by Simons.
Just outstanding distribution. This is the kind of team chemistry that you love to see.
Count that one. LeBron's got 4 points now in the quarter.
And it's the level of creativity that separates LeBron. It's second to none because he's such an incredible ball handler also.
Back to Aldridge. And it is good! The buzzer!
Wow!
Your home team.
One eye on the rim, one eye on the clock. Nice
The visiting
job.
team.
He didn't even look
36.
worried about the time on the clock. Nice way to end a quarter.
A And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. And here's Brooklyn. It's a one-point game. Drives to the hoop. Simons from outside. And again, Brooklyn with the triple.
When he gets a quality look like this at the perimeter, he can almost be automatic.
And the basket by Rozier.
And we continue to see Rozier taking on more responsibility offensively. Nice finish inside.
Wagner. And finished off by Wagner.
Wow, look at how quick he flashes to the rim there for the finish.
And there's the foul. It's on Nicholas Batum.
Nick Batum.
That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Back to Curry. Pass to LeBron. The 11-footer.
And part of the longevity of Batum's career is that his game translates to these times. The case in point, the versatility defensively. Great teamwork, punctuated by a strong finish.
Yeah, that's nice execution, running with purpose and creating an easy scoring opportunity off the break.
The kick out to Rozier. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Rozier's got 5 points now this quarter. And the dunk by Aldridge.
Yeah, he's shown terrific control of the pace and the rhythm of this offense.
He's locked in with his teammates right now, setting guys up in perfect position.
That's the kind of aggressive and assertive play they need as we get closer and closer to crunch time.
Ball. Coming onto the floor for the away team.
Here's Giddey. Oh, and it looks like that's going to be a goaltending call. Yep, that's it. So they'll get the basket.
Just barely too late and catches it on the way down. He's already in the air there, committed, so can't fault him for going for the block.
Curry outside. He can't get that one to fall. And Brooklyn will now go the other way with it. Here's Simon. Put it down!
Oh, my gracious, way to get up.
Wow, and that sort of showmanship is just deflating right now to a team trying to get back into a game like this.
Ouch, Greg, that is definitely an emphasis jam. A big apostrophe or exclamation point, maybe even a question mark. Wagner outside. Nice ball movement by Brooklyn. Here's Giddey. And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball.
Jump ball.
And Virginia Beach with the possession here. Virginia Beach trails by 3. Outside for Curry. That's good, and it's Rozier with the assist. Curry's got 7 points.
This is Pete Curry shooting with real confidence off the catch. It's what helps get him going.
2 minutes remaining in the
Pass to Rozier. Outside for Curry. For the lead. Drills it from outside.
3-point goal.
Curry's got 5 points now this quarter.
His shooting motion is just so impeccable. Curry's long ball is one of the prettiest shots in the game.
And he's stroking it well, but he just hasn't shown the aggressiveness that they need out of him. Probably in front by more if he was taking more shots.
Now a timeout called by Virginia Beach. Virginia Beach making a switch here. And Virginia Beach with the possession here. Third quarter action, and just under 3.5 minutes have gone. Inside, here's Parrish. Misses from short range. Brooklyn with the ball. Curry with a wide open look. And too long on the shot.
The defense there got away with a major offense.
You know, Richard, had to be extra special for Steph Curry to set the three-point record in New York.
Yeah, doing it in the Mecca sold-out arena. The previous two record holders there, December 15th, 2021, a great day in the career of Steph Curry, the history of the NBA.
Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Curry over Jordan. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. It goes on Giannis Antetokounmpo.
If the ball handling isn't enough to mesmerize you, what about the little up fake by Curry? It's not often you see him fail to deliver at the line like this.
Now, here's Bull. And Curry has it in the corner. Outside for Gasol. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in. Gasol's got 17.
Just an unselfish play from Curry, always ready to move the ball and his body to help an open shooter.
Heinrich outside. Outside Gasol. And that one released in time, but no good. And as we finish the third quarter, it's still
53. The away team, 52.
Well, this has been a great contest so far, and I imagine the fourth quarter could have even more action in store for us. Here's Virginia Beach with the ball. They trail by 1. Pass to Chamberlain. And Chamberlain with the stuff.
Yeah, and this is what happens when you have a scorer like Jordan on the floor. He attracts all that attention defensively, leaving guys wide open.
Here's Gasol over Oakley. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact. And we'll get a look at how the hustle stat game has been going for Virginia Beach.
Wow, what, did he have something in his eye on that shot?
Maybe. Poke loose. Pass to Chamberlain. James left side. The basket good off the assist from Chamberlain. That's 12 points for LeBron.
Now understand this, when LeBron James entered into the league in 2003, that's when lots of players were actually taking mid-range jumpers.
Aldridge, good.
And that's right in his wheelhouse, looking to make an impact when it counts.
And his team needs every bit of his production if they want to pull this one out. It is neck and neck here in the final period.
You won't find a much more entertaining sight. I call that slam dunk contest level. Yeah, coach's pet peeve there. No box out.
Yeah, you think you got to stop, and it's wasted because of sloppy work on the glass. You literally practice that every day.
Now a timeout called by Virginia Beach. Pau Gasol with a strong contribution so far in this one.
Well, he's been destroying them inside, and they need a timeout to figure out an answer or a prayer if there is one.
And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Thanks, Kevin. Mike Budenholzer had some words for his team during the break. He really got after him in the huddle. He said, look, you can rest after the game. You got to put it all out there if you want to win this one. After you guys.
Okay, David, thanks. Here's Aldridge, following the basket by Stephen Curry. Here's Simon. And he finishes it off with a one-handed jam.
And one step ahead of the defense with that solid screen.
And then, Greg, the monster dunk to finish it off.
Well, great chemistry on display. He understood where to put the screen in order to free up his teammate.
A rebound by Gasol. It's been a nice stretch for them offensively.
I mean, the communication's great. The movement's been really good. This is solid team basketball.
Here's Aldridge. A miss that time. Would have put him up.
And being that close to the hoop, I thought he had enough room to finish that one.
Outside for Curry. Shot from the wing. Clock at 6. Curry on the wing. Here's Chamberlain. Another shot. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Gasol.
To the away team. Checking in for the away team.
Here's Jordan.
Kevin Durant
Puts it up off the inbound. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle. And now a three-point play chance here for him.
Second personal foul. At the line for the away team, Michael Jordan.
Free throw good, Jordan.
In a tight game, he is exactly who you wanted at the line.
And Simons has got the ball here for Brooklyn. And Aldridge slams it in.
A proven commodity. Aldridge wants the ball during these moments. Loves being the guy to take that big shot.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
Kicks it out to James. Good, and the assist goes to Jordan.
Assist from
14 points to LeBron.
I'm sorry, just who else would you want it shooting there? LeBron James, just so calm under pressure.
And Gasol is someone you turn to in these situations. Need a big basket, he's ready to go.
Now a timeout called by Virginia Beach. They're ahead by 1. We've got 1:48 left in the fourth quarter of this one. To the middle. Back to Curry. Picked his pocket. And now in transition, it's Barnes. Here we go. Nice ball movement by Brooklyn. Here we go. James heading to the hoop.
And perhaps the best defender in the NBA. Leonard's huge hands and quick instincts help him grab a ton of steals.
And Aldridge slams it in.
And he's an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
He is, and he picks the simple one-hand stuff to get the 2 points. Now here's Curry. Nobody near Leonard. And again, it's Virginia Beach with a 3.
ICE, ice. He has absolute ice in his veins. This guy, he lives for these moments.
The shot's good from Simon.
And the crowd is loving this long-range bomb attack that we're seeing here tonight, coming right back to answer a 3 with one of their own.
Here's Curry. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Second personal foul.
And he's a lights-out free throw shooter. Curry comes alive from here when the game is
For the away team.
And so he drops them both. It's a 3-point game.
Certainly some pressure on those free throws, but he still delivered.
Here's Gasol. Good! And what a sensational bucket to bring them within 1.
Oh, you just love seeing a player with absolutely no fear.
He knew what they needed here and was determined to deliver.
Now here's Curry. Good!
When it is crunch time and you've got Stephen Wardell Curry, the game plan is simple. Get him the ball.
Yes!
And that's why Gasol's teammates trust him. His ability to hit these shots time and time again is what makes him such a special player.
So he gets them both, and it's a 3-point game.
And those were some big-time shots. Those free throws helping make this a 3-point game.
Outside Aldridge. to Barnes. Down low. Money!
And you see why they go to Aldridge here. He wants to be the guy to bury those clutch shots.
Like, how many times have we seen this before? LeBron James taking over when they needed him most.
So Virginia Beach picking up the win. This win, such a tremendous emotional boost for him.
Really an accomplishment and crazy finish to take a road game like this and simply deflate an entire building.
And that'll do it, folks. This is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for tuning in.
Outside Edwards. Shot from 12. The putback. Great positioning on the putback.
You've got to hand it to DeAndre. His relentless approach on the boards, paying dividends.
Pass to James. Three-pointer, no good. From deep. And the ball out of bounds. Last touch by Edwards.
In for Virginia Beach, Fred Jones, Terry Rozier.
Here's Curry. Now Rozier. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
First personal
It's
foul.
on Anthony Edwards.
First team foul.
When you look at Rozier, such a fantastic scorer, a gear-shifting, talented guard who continues to improve.
And here's Memphis. Curry from deep three-point land. The offensive rebound. From downtown. Drills it from deep.
Silky shot by Steph Curry. I envy his three-point abilities.
Pass to Chamberlain. Some solid defense from Jordan.
Aggressive mindset, but the defender just as determined to send him away empty-handed. Incredible. I mean, high energy in transition. Just beating the defense up the floor.
And I just love it when the fast break results in a high percentage look. Not always the case these days.
He got a piece of it. And they get it back. And here's Memphis. Here's Edwards. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
And they're building up steam, getting out in front and trying not to look back.
They're doing it by building it out, step by step, valuing each possession.
Rozier outside. Now Curry. Back to Rozier. On target from range.
Keeping his head up at all times. Curry sees his teammate break free.
They grab their own miss. Shot is good by Edwards.
2 points.
Edwards gotten his second bucket of the game.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Wow, that's a defensive breakdown. Can't do that against good scores.
Outside Jones. Offline with a three. And here's Memphis. 7-point differential.
No one can make headlines like LeBron. There was a ton of buzz when he talked about teaming up with his son in the NBA someday.
Pass to Curry. Now here's Jones. Rozier outside. 5 on the clock.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
Second chance shot. Oh, and he blocks it off the glass. Wow. Stolen by Rozier. Here's Chamberlain. And there's the rejection. Here's Edwards. Here's Wallace. Outside Edwards. And here's Curry for three. Drops in the three. Curry's got 6. All right, guys, what's your take on the hustle stats for Memphis?
Well, it's tough to score when you're getting stuffed on every attempt. Great job getting the hands up so far, making life difficult on shooters.
First quarter of action, just under 3.5 minutes played. You know, whether it happens or not, I think everyone would like to see LeBron and his son play together, Smitty.
BA, I think it will be one of the coolest things to take place in the league. We've seen it in other sports, but for it to happen in the NBA, it would be awesome.
There's 1:26 left to play in the first. Pass to Antetokounmpo. Parked it down low that time. Got hit with the 3-second call.
Memphis ball.
And here's Memphis. They're on a 14-4 run. And there's the whistle. That'll go on Terry Rozier. That's his first foul of the game. And it's Stephen Curry with the 3. He's got 9.
What a way to begin this game. Dominating at both ends of the floor.
They came in prepared, focused, and really jumped on the other team early.
Wade.
Memphis foul.
And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
Second team foul.
He's been making plays like that his whole career. Wade is a master at working himself to the charity stripe. I can't believe he missed those shots. Wow, he is usually lights out from there.
Stephen Curry for 3.
Boy, it's been a minute since they last scored.
It has been. And at what point do you alter your strategy? Try to get back on track.
Impeccable timing on the rejection. Jordan takes pride in his defensive capabilities.
And here's Memphis. Curry draws the double. And here's Edwards outside. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Curry. Edwards got 7 points in the game.
They're really dictating the tempo on both ends of the court. You love it.
This has been an impressive performance tonight. Even with a big lead, they've maintained their focus.
Shot is good by Edwards.
Keeping his head up at all times. Curry sees his teammate break free.
Pass to Jones. Outside for Rozier. Ooh, rejected by Jordan. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Jordan. Here's Wade. Rozier outside. 4 seconds left. Knocks it loose. And he recovers it.
And in terms of defending the shot, DeAndre stands out. He has great timing.
And so it's Memphis. They have a confident 20-point lead right now. And their three-point shooting, a big reason they have a sizable lead. Back. And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And from what we've seen here from the home team, what's your take so far?
Well, it seems like they went in looking to do damage from long range, and they faced little resistance.
Reason why, excellent spacing. They may not stage this hot all game, but hard to bet against them.
With the assist.
And this is what you want to do when you've got a big lead. You must stay aggressive.
I'm impressed with their intensity tonight. They came in focused, and they've executed.
Virginia Beach foul call. Charles Oakley. First personal foul. First team
Well,
foul.
one thing you learn about Anthony Edwards, he does not lack for confidence. He wants to become the best to ever do it, and he believes he can.
It's James on the wing. 6 on the shot clock. And Edwards puts up a deep three.
Even as he slows down a little, Wade still makes the commitment to defend at a high level.
He's been so aggressive on offense, and with the results, you understand why.
You know why? Success breeds confidence, and he's certainly been successful from there, time and time again.
And you see the ambition for greatness in Edwards. But Greg, is he willing to do the work?
Well, B.A., think about this. He's a quick study. He listens to his coaches with curiosity, and he's driven to achieve the goals they set for him. Yeah, I think he can.
2 shots.
And both free throws good for Edwards.
Virginia Beach calls time.
Coach is not happy with their effort on the defensive glass. They're giving up way too many second chance points.
If they're going to go on a run, Grant, there's no better time than right now.
You're so right, B.A. I think they definitely expected a closer game than this.
Oakley's shot is off.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
And you know, we always talk about this. Just changing the shot can be just as effective as blocking it, even though it's less spectacular.
Here's James. Drops in the layup for 2. James has got his first 2 points.
Assertive play from LeBron in the paint, winning himself a high percentage look.
Nice shot by Walker.
Terrific play. This is why you run your offense through him and live with the results.
And it's James with the jam.
Rising up with force. Once LeBron takes flight, just get out of his way.
Smith with it. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. Takes a three. Chamberlain pulls it in. All right, for those just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second. To the inside. Oh, nice finish from the low block. That was good.
Nice read by Dwayne Wade. Beautiful.
Smith left side. Pass to Chamberlain. Outside Walker. From outside, off the mark. Here's Chamberlain. And the fast break ends at the rim with a jam.
Beautiful location on the pass as usual. Led his man perfectly.
And they recover it. Smith outside. Walker for three. Chamberlain pulls it in. James up top. Pass to Chamberlain. And that's going to be a travel.
It's so easy to get frustrated when you make mistakes, but you have to keep battling.
It's just one trip down the court, but you have to have short memory in this league or you won't last long.
Smith outside. Walker for three. That won't go either for Walker.
He's cold from distance here in the second quarter. May want to try a different approach moving forward.
And the jam by Antetokounmpo.
They're improving, but still find themselves behind.
Very nice stretch from them, but the reason why they're not into this game, they have to get some stops.
Offensive board. The kick out to Walker. The three ball. Stevenson up top. For three, Smith. Gets the three to fall. Smith got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for three.
And this is where JR can put it on you. Excellent in the catch and shoot.
Robbed. There's 39 seconds left in the second quarter. For three. There's the block. And the ball ends up out of bounds. And they'll keep possession. Down low. Here's Antetokounmpo. And the officials call goaltending, so they'll award the basket.
Well, at least the D was going for it, but he got to the ball just a moment late.
There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock and the game clock. Oh, and Giannis hammers it in.
Keeping his head up and staying patient. This is what you love to see from Rozier as a playmaker.
For three, Smith. From beyond the arc and then some. Smith's got 6. Inside. And he dunks it. What a pass to set him up.
And the slick pass by Curry. They're fun to watch the way the ball moves.
Robert Parrish.
Talk about taking advantage of the opportunity.
How about the anticipation right there that led to the steal? Then he goes straight to the bucket.
Great activity at both ends. Great teamwork as well.
And so a pretty lopsided game through the first half. Up by 16. And we'll be back for the second half.
Fans, make some noise for your...
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it's been a runaway. The visitors with the ball. They trail by 16. Jordan with the bucket.
And clearly he needs no time to warm up.
Here's Walker. The three. Offensive rebound. Controls the rebound and the putback. And Memphis leads by 16.
He really gets in perfect position for the follow. Just a terrific read.
Here's James. Deflected. To the middle. Walker's shot is off.
A tremendous defensive effort, saving a bucket right there.
You know what? This is why you never give up on a play. You don't know what's going to happen.
Chamberlain. That one is off. Now Memphis takes it the other way. Here's Stevenson. And he jams it home with authority.
Usually on the finishing end of plays, JR this time playing the role of facilitator.
Let's give Coach credit. He's trying to find a way to squeeze the most out of every possession.
Critical part of the game. You have to be flexible. You have to be able to adjust what you're doing.
Second half of basketball, just over a minute played so far. To the paint. Ooh, and Leonard throws it down.
The vertical of Kawhi is impressive. Rising up with ease and throwing it down.
Pass to Curry. Back to Edwards.
3 second ball.
And he was camped in the lane there. He gets a 3-second call.
In for Virginia Beach.
The visitors with the ball. It's a 16-point game. Now James. 90 seconds into the second half now. Chamberlain. Some solid defense from Jordan. Boy, this offense has been dynamic and diversified.
Just everyone sharing the ball and sharing the load makes you difficult to defend.
Pass to Jordan. Over Jordan. Jordan misses.
You want your bigs playing big. Rips it down in traffic.
Shot is good by Edwards.
He means business. Unlikely to be a comeback on his watch.
Reason why momentum can flip so quickly. We see it time and time again. Teams giving up big leads.
The kick out. Curry. Pass to Oakley. It's James on the wing. Inside. Just 5 on the clock.
Charles Oakley.
The awareness of LeBron knows where everyone is on the floor at all times.
Virginia Beach foul call. Michael Jordan. First personal foul. First team foul.
A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. And it's James with the 3. James has got 5.
And since the halftime break, their offense has just been on another level.
You know, the coach has had something to say about that. No question, they've settled in and executed brilliantly.
Hits the trifecta. Give him 8.
Their offense has been unstoppable, just firing on all cylinders.
It's been tremendous job of play calling and execution. They just continue to increase this lead.
Outside Curry. Fires the 3. It's LeBron again for 3.
Here in the second half, they're really focused on stretching the floor.
This was obviously a focal point coming out of the break. Look smart when the shots are going down.
Oh, Jordan with the block. James inside. He's got 11. And James throws it down.
Respect. LeBron showing the artistry that other players could only dream of.
Man, it's been quite a game for Stephen Curry.
Yeah, they're going to have to find a way to run him off his spots out there. He is rolling.
In for Virginia Beach. Robert Parrish. Giannis Antetokounmpo.
When you look at the career that LeBron has put together, one of the all-time greats, amazingly lived up to the hype he had coming out of high school.
The ball goes to Virginia
And there's
Beach.
a defensive 3-second call.
Shooting
And the
for Virginia
immense
Beach.
pressure LeBron has had since day one of the NBA. Many others would have folded, Grant.
Yeah, very true, B.A. The expectations he had were just insane.
Dwayne Wade.
Anything less than a top 5 player all time would be a disappointment. That's not fair to ask of any player coming into league, much less high school. This guy is putting on a clinic for the people.
Yeah, I'm shocked. I can't believe he pulled that off in a real game.
Fred Jones.
Unselfish, moving the ball. Love to see this kind of offense.
Trying to get something going here in the half court.
Yeah, that's where they've been struggling to execute.
Stolen by Jones. Here's Parrish. 6 points for him.
Robert Parrish.
Unbelievable. You talk about players who have transformed this league. Giannis is at the top of that list. Just a tremendous pass right there.
Back to James. .23 seconds left to play in the third quarter here.
Right idea, but just too much heat on him defensively, even with the fadeaway.
Rozier. The shot off that time. James, right side. And slam dunk by James.
Sometimes you have to sit back and enjoy this show. LeBron James is a legend. Appreciate what we are watching.
And so it's Memphis.
41.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may already be out of hand. Curry from deep three-point land. An absolute bomb from three-point range. Curry's got 20.
We're talking about Stephen Curry range right now in that shot.
To the inside.
You know he's pulling his weight, but they still find themselves behind.
Yeah, I think he's letting his emotions get the better of him on that foul.
First personal foul. First team foul. In for Virginia Beach.
Now, here is James. Chamberlain pulls it in.
The shooter thought he had enough space, but the defender was right on him.
The ability to close out on perimeter shooters is so important in today's game.
James outside. Pass to Curry. Back to James. With the drive. Here's Wallace. Puts up a three. Kept alive. It's good on the putback.
One thing DeAndre excels in is finishing putback dunks with some real style.
They get it back. Chamberlain. Oh, Jordan with the block. Takes a 13-footer. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for Memphis.
It's easy for me. Look at their defensive effort all game. The block total shows their commitment to contested shots.
Kawhi Leonard.
About a minute and a half through the fourth quarter now. Edwards for three. The shot no good. Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
The 7-footer Durant is a threat to dunk it. Can't let him get inside.
And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Curry.
A sloppy turnover. When you're not locked in, you pay the price.
Here's Durant. Oh, Jordan with the block. Here's Edwards. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Curry.
The assist by Steph.
Here's Durant. And no good. Some solid defense from Jordan. And James puts up a deep three. Oakley with a rebound. Here's Leonard. And he's going to the line for two. The official saw contact while he was going up. It's on Anthony Edwards.
Good job inviting contact. The closer Leonard gets to the rim, the more dangerous he becomes.
And Leonard drops them both.
And coming into the league, Kawhi Leonard was viewed as a raw prospect, a solid athlete and defender, but someone that needed to work on his jumper.
Here's Oakley. Oh, Jordan with the block. Pass to Edwards. On the take. And Edwards slams it in.
And he's been an ideal teammate tonight. He's really creating plenty of looks with his passing.
There's been an emphasis on ball movement, and he's been a major catalyst.
Well, Smitty, there's no question Kawhi has put a lot of hours into developing his jump shot.
And you see the results now. He's become one of the game's elite scorers because of the hard work he put in, even becoming lethal from outside the arc.
And they're ahead right now because they're working so hard on the glass.
You know, you look at how they built this lead. It's been through extra possessions.
The three, James. And he drains it, making him 7 for 15 for the day.
For James, the three ball can look almost effortless. He's just that talented of a scorer.
Outside Curry. James outside. From deep three-point range. Again, the miss by James. And they're on the run. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Anthony Edwards. That's his third foul so far. A minute 20 left in the fourth quarter. Blocked. And we're going to have a jump ball.
That's a jump ball.
And here's Memphis. They're on a 14-6 run. Pass to Wade. Here's Walker. Outside Richardson. Good. And it's Walker who picks up the assist.
Coming down the stretch, they've leaned on the perimeter game.
You know, when you're raining threes, you can stack up points in a hurry. But it can go the other way as well.
On the wing, Richardson. Here's the three. Outside Walker. Pass to Chamberlain. Clock at 6. Looking to end this cold spell. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2.
And I love how shifty of a player he is. Walker knows a thing or two about drawing contact.
Good on the second one. There's 31 seconds left in the final quarter. Here's McDaniel to the middle. And that one's good. Parrish.
The value of good ball movement isn't lost on this squad.
Here's Walker. And too long on the shot. Down low. Leonard. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Well, Kawhi has always been an elite defender, but he's become just as fearsome on the offensive end. You can tell he never stops working on his game.
Outside Walker. Out to the wing.